today is going to be about our national forecast and also a look at a beautiful week ahead here in Georgia. Guys, we're already sitting about 5 degrees above average on the month. It's been such a mild month of February. Our average high is over 60 degrees on the month. So that's going to continue. Here's a look at the high temperatures across the U.S. today. Pretty mild. When you look across the United States, 68 in Dallas, 70 in Austin, 61 in New Orleans. Even St. Louis is in the 50s, Wichita in the 50s. The area experiencing the worst weather is the West Coast. Also want to note that the Daytona 500 was canceled yesterday due to rain. It has been so wet this winter in Florida. That is a product of a La Nina winter. We've seen a lot of rain here too. We've gotten over 10 inches of rain, and we are now all out of the drought that we were in heading into the year. So that's good news. But again, really heavy rain falling in California. If you guys have ever been to California, it's a very rugged terrain, a lot of muddy areas, a lot of dirt areas. So when they get this amount of rain, you get mudslides, you get landslides. Like it's pretty dangerous to get like 2 or 3 inches of rain out there. And that's what they're going to see. You could see this pretty big low pressure system spinning off of the coastline from San Francisco up through the Redwood Forest. So northwest California, looking at 3 inches of rain just through Thursday. And the Los Angeles area is actually under flood warnings right now. They're looking at 1 to 2. So it's going to be a pretty wet week for California. And you guys know that means a lot of snow for the Rockies this year. Nevada mountains getting a ton of snow. Also, looking at the Northeast, this is the snow in the next 12 days. Pretty significant amount of snow for parts of New York, parts of New England. And many of those areas have seen a pretty good amount of snow in the last couple of days. So more snow for them over the next 10 days. But you can see really a lack of snow in the Ohio Valley. The South is not going to get in on any of that. That's because it's just going to be so mild. It really is going to be so mild. Good morning. I see Jay Sutcliffe said good morning. Good morning. Hi, welcome. All right, let's take a live look outside. Guys, we actually did start this morning. There was some snow showers down south of Macon and over towards Augusta. Came out of nowhere. It was due to like an upper level low. When I mean upper level low, that means like 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. So a little bit below where planes fly, but it's called the level of non-divergence. It's at 500 millibars. It's what we look at for the actual weather pattern, like overall. And I saw a little upper level low developing. It's pushing off of the coastline. So clearing skies really after sunrise. If you guys were awake early, you probably saw a little bit of that cloud cover. That was the reason for that. But yeah, Augusta saw some snow this morning. Pretty crazy there. Okay, so stepping out the door right now, it is 14 degrees warmer than it was yesterday at this time. That's significant, okay? 50 degrees yesterday, so I guess yesterday around noon it was only 36 degrees. So it is quite a bit warmer outside right there, not only here, but across pretty much all of the North Georgia area. 10, 15 degrees from where we were 24 hours ago. So after a really chilly weekend, this is the start of a much milder pattern that takes over through the entire week this week. Today will be the coolest afternoon of the entire week. 59 degrees, that is our exact average high for this time of year. So it will feel exactly like it should outside this afternoon. Really, really nice, guys. I mean, it just doesn't get better. Let's talk about high temperatures, okay? We will see a steady warm up into the upper 60s by Thursday. It's going to feel great outside. Then we cool off slightly as we head into the weekend, but still you can see we're still in the 60s. So really nothing we can complain about here. It was cold on Saturday. We didn't make it out of the 40s in the afternoon. You're not going to see any of that for the foreseeable future, guys. It's also going to be a really pretty dry week this week. The only real chance the rain will come Thursday night into Friday morning. So, I mean, it really just doesn't get better than this. Here's what I'm talking about. Little system that moves through. It's a quick moving cold front. It arrives overnight Thursday into Friday. So if you're up late Thursday, North Georgia, you could see a few showers. And if you're going to work early on Friday, maybe a little bit of lingering rain. But essentially by midday Friday, that system's out of here. I did want to show you, this is our long-range Euro model, which this is only one run of the model, and there's 4 runs every day. This last run is bringing this kind of little clipper system in this weekend. Up in the Smokies, you can see even some mixed precipitation in those higher elevations. I don't think that's going to play out like that. We may see some cloudy sky, like maybe a little bit of cloud cover on Saturday afternoon, but I really highly doubt we're going to get any precipitation this weekend. In fact, this is what I'm thinking the weekend's going to look like. A little cooler on Saturday, back into the 50s, low 60s, breezy as well, but really nice, mostly sunny. Then Sunday, we're back up in the upper 60s. And that warming trend is likely to continue next week, y'all. Check this out. This is your temperature outlook from February 26th through March 3rd. Where is that? When is that? That is next Monday through the following Sunday. So that's next week. The eastern 2/3 of the country looks unseasonably warm. What does that mean for us here? Well, our average high next week is 60 degrees. So if it's unseasonably warm, you can see above average temperatures really likely. I think we're going to see multiple days with highs near or even at 70 degrees next week. I already started to see little early signs of spring. I was driving home from the grocery store yesterday. I saw a couple daffodils blooming. I saw some dogwood trees with early blooms on them. So we're already getting very early signs of spring just because it's been so mild. Spring officially arrives in 29 days, okay? And something else to get excited about. The sunset today is at 6:25. But we spring forward in 22 days. That's 3 weeks from today. The sun will set at 7:45 p.m. What? Yeah, so we are inching towards spring. And guys, with all the warm weather that we're in for, I think we're going to start really seeing spring take over. Punxsutawney Phil might have gotten it right when he predicted an early spring, okay? Here is that 7-day forecast. Again, today's the coolest day, 59 degrees, 60 tomorrow. We'll see mostly cloudy skies through the afternoon, then gorgeous on Wednesday. Pretty nice on Thursday. You'll notice pretty cloudy conditions, but it'll feel great outside with highs in the upper 60s. Few showers Friday morning, gets breezy Friday, breezy Saturday, but not a major cool off. We're still in the low 60s, and then we're right back up to 68 on Sunday, and I'm thinking we could hit 70 next Monday and Tuesday. So, I mean, it just really doesn't get better than that, okay? Hello, Tish from LaGrange. I don't know what you mean by wheat wave. Jay Sutcliffe. If you could go in a little bit more depth. Wheat wave looming. No idea. No idea what that means. Anyways, guys, I am taking my mom to Cartagena this week. It's Colombia, down in South America, for her 70th birthday. I'm very excited about it. So I leave on Wednesday. So I will be here tomorrow for Weather Where You Are. And we'll kind of do more of a March outlook tomorrow. I kind of want to look ahead to what to expect next month. And then we will hand it over. Rodney, Courtney, and Cutter will do Weather Where You Are for the end of the week. All right, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in about 20 minutes on Atlanta News First at noon. Okay? All right, bye.